everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Terry and I'm a cash stuffer from Botswana. So I've got my hand in here just to sort of control this little glare because it looks really bad from where I'm sitting. I don't know if it looks as bad as it does, but so today I'll be doing a budget with me, but I will be closing out the month of January because today's the 31st. I will be closing this month out and just looking to see how I did this month, all the bills are paid, if I'm still good. So the month is complete, done all of my everything, all of my expenses. Now here is my budget. I highlight, if you're tuning in for the first time, what I do is I highlight every time I pay a bill. I come in here and then I highlight just to keep myself on track, to keep myself accountable, to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. So these ones here, I cash stuff, some of them, and then after I cash them, first I know the money is secure or in an account where I know I'm going to be using throughout the month. I kind of update on here to make sure I'm on track, basically. And so the only things that I left is insurance. So today's the 31st, so I've got one that's taking its money today. I only highlight this ones, those are done. And subscriptions, I've got some issues this month. I don't know, they didn't take their money. I don't understand what's going on. So that's why I haven't ticked them here. Insurances, there's some that didn't take their money. I think only one took, and I'm sure there was money in the account, so I've got to call and find out what's going on. And then I've got to pay the water. And these two as well. I don't know what's going on with them. This one, last month I paid over the counter, so I don't know if I should go to the office and pay again. And then this one, also, they didn't take their money. I don't know if the confusion is because it was supposed to have taken its money on Saturday, 27th was on Saturday. Maybe they tried to take their money on the Friday. I don't know, but I've got to find out. I've been away. Been doing these past, I think from today's the Wednesday the 31st. I think going forward now I'm going to kind of go back into the rhythm of things. I'm kind of a routine person, so I've been out of routine, and it's just been a month. The past 2 months, December and January, have just been terrible months. Okay, so now I'm going to be, like I said, closing out the month of January, and I've done my sinking fund update. I did it off camera because I don't want this video to be too, I can't seem to talk today. Yeah, English is, if you're not in English, if English isn't your first language, English is not very easy to stick to, and my table is very squeaky, guys. It's very, very squeaky. I try very hard to not, like, but it happens. Okay, so the month of January wasn't a bad month. I started off the month with 4,400, but I ended with 6,000, which is good. I made a difference of 1,900, which I'm happy with. Savings challenges, I'll do just now. But budget review, I won't be doing my budget review because my budget was all over the place this month. It will be so inaccurate if I was to kind of do a summary of everything. I use sinking funds. Some days I didn't, so I thought it just wouldn't be a good idea to do this. So I'll be doing my savings challenge. I thought I'd do this on camera because it won't really take that long. Okay, so I need a calculator for this. My denomination challenges. So the 10 pullers is 40 puller, 20 pullers is 80 puller, 50 pullers 50, 100, 200. So it's 370 puller. So that's what I'm ending the month with. 370. Is it 370? Did I add properly? Okay, 40 plus 80 plus 50 plus 100 plus 200. It's supposed to be 450, not 350. I thought something was off. So I'm finishing the month with 470 for a positive change of 470. And then my December challenge is this one, but my intention is these 3 days here. I did this challenge in December, and I didn't quite complete it, but I managed to save 4,000, and I'm very proud of myself for that. So I thought these 3 months, I'm going to, throughout the year, I'm going to try and save these, and then I'll start this in December. But these 3 months, since they were a bit hard, I want to try it. But for now, all of that to say, I haven't started. I haven't put anything in them. Now these ones are somewhat virtual. It's my Motswana challenge where I'm with a group of ladies and we pop out money. So I've already done that. I've already sent the money, even though we're meeting on Saturday. But I've already sent the money, and I just put placeholders in here. It was 5, 7, and 9. I've got 900 in the food one. 900 for a positive change of 900. And then the clothes, I've got to 400. And I'll also, 400 for a positive change of 400. The 13th check, I've got 600. 600 for a positive change of 600. And then the petrol one, which I think might be a bit confusing, but that's 400. So let me just show you guys in case it's not really clear what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so these challenges here, these 4 ones are these here. So what I've done, there's the food challenge, which is this one. And then the clothes challenge, which has, how much does it have? 900. So the clothes challenge, food challenge is this one, 900. The clothes challenge, I've just called these, I've just added them. The clothes challenge is 400, which will be this one here. The 13th check will be the big one, which has 600. Yeah, 500 and 100, 600. And then this one will be this one here. Family. I'll use, this is what I want to use the money for. For the food, obviously it's the food, the clothes, the 13th check, which is the big one. This is the money that I'll use throughout December and in January. And then this is petrol that I'll use to go home, and so on. So I hope that kind of clarifies what I was trying to do there. Okay. So then 100 envelopes. Started again. I had started the month with 3,600. But then I completed the challenge, and I was at 5,088. I did the unboxing in one of my previous videos. I'll link the video for you to have a look there. So I've started it again. What I want to do is I started this challenge again because I've got to do my car insurance. So I decided my car insurance is due the first week of June. So I was thinking, let me just try and see how far I can go with this challenge and use the money for that instead of trying to scramble to find money, because I've got a sinking fund, but the sinking fund, I haven't really done that well with my car insurance sinking fund, because the past months towards the end of the year weren't very good for me. I wasn't really able to make as much as I thought I would, because I am self-employed. Business goes up and down, so it was really bad towards the end of the year. But we're optimistic. We move forward. And then, so having all that to say, I've started this again, and so far I've managed to save 5,085. There's a difference of, let's see, there's a difference of 3603 minus 585, 3,080. Wow, that looks so bad. But you know what? This column here, I don't really care for that much. And then my stash hasn't changed. So what I did was I printed these out. I don't know if I've shown these. I just printed these out for every single thing, every single category that had money at the end of the year, December. I just made this little tracker here, and I've just written it down so that I don't have like a ton of placeholders. So it still has 2,230. So there was no change there. And then my rewards are here. So I've only got 50 pula in my rewards challenge, where I reward myself every time I'm good with money, and then I'm gonna buy myself something nice. It's actually my husband's idea. We'll see if that works. So coins, 52 weeks. I haven't started. I'm going to start it this year somewhere. And then coins, I think I'm going to remove this one for next month, because since I bought tins now, I'm not going to be tracking my coins. So I'm going to remove that for the coming month. And then my mini challenges. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to track the ones that I've completed only, and then the money that I haven't, the challenges that I haven't completed, I won't track. So I'll just have a little post-it here, and then the challenges that I have completed in my little book here are this one, 64 pula, 100 pula, and 130. They're the ones that I've completed. So they are these ones here. So I'll just add that up. 64 plus 100 plus 130. That's 294. So I'm at 294 minus 115. What is it? 294 minus 115. 179. I'm at a really, really weird angle today. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm at a really weird angle today, so everything just looks weird from where I'm sitting. Okay. And then my monthly challenge. I've done January. It's the end of January. So I started with 600. January is only 100 pula. So I added, I'm finishing the month with 700, and I added 100. Okay, so that is that. Let me just add those up real quick. So I've got 6,579. I'll go again because I feel like I made a mistake. 6629. That's more like it. That is 6,629. So 6629 minus 6548 for a positive change of 81 pula. I'm very happy with that. I am so happy with that, because when you look at this, it looks like the total here is only saying I added 81 pula, even though I know I've saved more. But when you look at where I started, my 100 envelopes, there was 3,000 in there, and there isn't. I completed it and used the money. That's the biggest one, and I still made a difference, even having taken that away. So for me, that says that I saved quite a bit, you know. I'm very proud of myself, because it means I saved almost 3,000 pula. So that's very good. That's very good. I'm very proud of myself for that. Okay, so that is that done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my budget for next month, for February. Like I said, I'm not doing my budget review for this month, but then I've done my monthly reflection. The biggest thing about my reflection was the savings challenges. Well, that was the best moment. The best moment is when I finished my savings challenges, and then the changes for the coming month is just to stay on budget and to spend less, because we spent quite a bit of money. And then that's my spread for February, and this is my budget I will be doing now. So the income, I'm not even sure I should write the income today, because I'm not sure of my income this month, but I will. So I'll just write what I always get. I'll probably be getting more because I did something and I'm expecting a bit more, but that's fine. I will budget what I always budget. I think my budget is going to be more or less the same as last month's budget. So I'll just do this. Yeah, I'll just do this so that I can sort of, copy. So my rent. Okay, so I'll do the amounts. It's very noisy today outside, so I hope you guys can't hear that. If you do, I apologize. There's a teenager. I stay in a multi-rear, so there are many people staying here. So one of the people I stay with here has a teenage. Well, I don't know if she's a teenager, but she's playing music and singing along. So it's really funny, but I don't think it'll sound funny. But to me, it sounds funny because I've got kids. I've got my son, and he's always doing that. It doesn't irritate me at all. I think it's really funny. Okay, so since it was the same, I just copied it from there. Those are those, and then I'll write down these ones as well. So nothing's really changing, as you can see, but DSTV I can't wait for. Is June when the season, is it the English Premier League or the FA Cup or whatever, when the season comes to an end and I can take a break for 2 months from paying, because we're only paying for football. If there was a way that we could just pay for football alone, we would, but DSTV doesn't have that. Anyway, let me go to my variable expenses, which aren't changing either, I don't think. Yeah, looks like everything is staying the same. Yeah, everything's staying the same. Okay, so those are my variable expenses. At least these are the ones that I don't carry the cash with, because my cash envelopes are also variable expenses, but I've separated them because here, this is the money that I carry. My cash envelopes will be the money that I carry with me everywhere, and this stays at home. That's the difference. Okay, prescriptions always gets 200. Yo, this table. Church gets 100. Petrol 400. This is just for me. My husband takes care of his own petrol. So since I work from home, I just budget 100 pula per week. And then if there's any business expense that I'm doing, the business covers the petrol. That's why this seems so low. If I have to go out of town, I've got a sinking fund for that. And I always try to find a way to make petrol because I've got a little buffer in the bank for extra trouble, but I want to build my sinking fund for trouble. And then car wash is 260. This is for both of us. Airtime 600. Essentials 450. Airtime is for me. I buy for 6 people. It's for me, and my husband takes care of his airtime as well. It's me, my boys, the 2 boys, and then my mother-in-law, and my uncle-in-law. So that's why it's 600. I'm still not budgeting anything for family this month again, and I didn't budget anything for family or my family envelopes as well because last month as well, because I've got a monthly challenge that I do, which I've called my Black Tax Challenge, and usually the money goes towards family, but I think also this month it will be good, it will be okay, because I did, like I said, I did spend quite a bit on family in December, so I'm taking a bit of a breather. And then 2,200 for my husband, and then 3,200 for my son. Well, for the kids, mostly it's for my son's rent. That's what this is, for my son's rent. The house we've moved him into. So I think this total is also the same. I will confirm though. Let me just confirm, just for my peace of mind. I've got a fly that's flying around, and I don't know if it will be heard on this video, but you know, village life. 7410, yeah, it's still the same, and my balance is still 6,770. That's fine. So now, like I said, this is the money that I carry with me in my wallet, in my little wallet here. I'll move into this one. There's groceries, there's meat, there's takeaways, there's household, there's kindness, miscellaneous, and then me. Okay, so groceries, I'm budgeting the same as last month. It worked perfectly, 1,800. Mainly it's because I've still got food from Motswana from my December challenge, so I only buy toiletries, 600 pula, because the 1,200 is the money that I'll stuff into my wallet every week. So the 600 pula it worked beautifully this month. I don't know if it worked beautifully because we didn't really have a full month. I don't know, but we'll see. And then meat, I'm still budgeting 1,200 because I think this will work because December and January, both the boys were home, but now it's just my eldest alone there, and he was staying with my brother as well, who's also moved. So it's just one person. You know, he doesn't really go through a lot of food when he's alone during the week. We go there on weekends, and we'll see how that goes. And then I'm not budgeting anything for takeaways this month. If you're gonna buy takeaways, we will use our own personal spending money. Even though we are on a no spend month this month again, we did it in January, or at least the last 2 weeks of January. We told ourselves we're not spending any money, and we failed. But this past week we didn't spend any money. 1 week, if you can go 1 week, we're going to try and go another week. Personal spending is basically just buying something for yourself that you like. My husband is a shoes person, and I like what I like, so we'll try and not spend money on ourselves, because we bought a ton of clothes. I am budgeting for food and things at home, so we're going to try and also not do that, because our budget the budget for me was 400 and for my husband was 400. So we've already used our half of it, and it's just the beginning of the month, so we'll see how that goes. And then household, I will still be budgeting 200. Kindness, I'll still do 100. Miscellaneous, any unexpected, and then me, I'll still do 700. So let's add that up. 4,200. Yeah, 4,200. So 2,570 is what I've got left. Yo, now I'm going to have a problem. So Lewis, if we look at my little debt tracker here, Lewis, I've got a balance of 708, and I want to finish this. So I've got a budget 708 Bula here. So I've got no other debts. So I don't know if this will work. This is like what I want to do. So okay, I think I should just do 710. 2570 minus 70. Let me just round that off. 1860. So let me just do 710. Okay. And then I'll have a balance of 710, 1,860. Okay, now here, I've got to see what to do. Because what I thought of, because usually I pay 400. Usually I pay 400 for Lewis. So I knew that I wanted to finish this. That's why one of the reasons I didn't budget for takeaways, because last month I budgeted 300. So then I thought this 300 plus the 400 that I've been paying here will give me the 700. And then that shouldn't mess with everything else. It shouldn't. I don't know if it will, but it shouldn't. Okay, so my metselo, I do 1,500. That's like my savings. I use this to save money, to do a monthly saving. It's like a virtual thing. I'm with a group of ladies. We give money. We've got an account. We put the money in there, and it's kind of safe. And then I've got my denomination challenges. Now, denomination challenges are 350. So I say 1860, and then I minus the 1.5, 360. Perfect. I'll do 360. Last month the balance was like 370 or something. So usually this is dependent on how much I have left after. I'll get this, and then I'll minus this, and then whatever I have left, I put in here. Hopefully, since I'm finishing this, I will have the balance that I have here. I'll only take away this, and whatever is left, I'll put into challenges. That's what I hope. Anyway, so that's 1860. There's nothing left for a zero-based budget. Now, like I said, I might receive more. I hope I don't receive less, but I might receive more. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. It's so loud over here. So anyway, that is my budget done. Yeah, that is my budget done. So let us add everything up. It's 9820 plus 7410 plus 4,200 plus 710. Oh my gosh, this is all over the place. Plus 1860. So my total expenses are 24,000, and I've got nothing left. So that's how I execute my zero-based budget. It's really, really loud this side. I hope you guys can't hear that. So that is done. So that is my video, guys. I hope this sort of inspires someone out there to maybe start their journey or to start budgeting their money, because it's made all the difference in our lives. And my husband was saying the other day, or was it yesterday, he says, you know, you haven't had any income, or the business has been down. Let me say, business has been down for the past few months, but we haven't really felt that much because, you know, we're on top of our budgeting and everything. If it was before, we would have been such. I know I sound like a broken record, and I say this over and over, but it's just been so amazing. It's just been amazing. And please comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. And are you starting your journey? Have you already started your journey? Let me know where you are on your financial freedom journey, or financial resurrection journey, or whatever. And please comment, like, subscribe, and please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.